Alright, this is a Delaware Snowstorm, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, DC. Pretty much got a pretty decent amount of snow. They were calling for about 5 inches, and I think we got 7 at my house. So different spots got a little bit different amounts, but at any rate, this is a very wet snow. Piles up pretty fast, coming down pretty fast, and like I say, it's a wet snow, very slick. A lot of vehicles that normally wouldn't have trouble in snow was having a lot of trouble on this night. The Toyota pickup got off in the ditch up against those telephone poles. Luckily it slid back down, so I didn't have to really fool with the telephone poles, but the passenger side of the vehicles is actually crushed in, and I'll have to cover up the windows, put some window wrap on them when I get it back to the lot on the passenger doors. A 4-door truck. Kind of slick, hard to pull out the old rope and keep my balance at the same time. Basically just gonna wrap an axle strap around the suspension and pull this thing out. I cut past all the I edited out all the running back and forth to the box. State trooper wants to give me the tow slip, but I didn't notice him there, so he's gonna go on down the street and talk to one of his friends. Pretty sure that's fire police that you can see sitting down the street there with the blue lights. So like I say, that truck got off against that telephone pole, and I suppose he hit the pole and then came back down into the ditch, because he's sitting straddling the ditch, and there's a little telephone box back there that's destroyed. So it looks like he got in there and hit those poles pretty hard. I'm surprised they didn't break. A lot of times those poles will snap when a vehicle hits it. So I went and got my tow slip and got the key from the officer. Now I'm able to start the vehicle, and I've got my remote control for the winch, so I'll be able to start the vehicle, use the power steering, and then I can steer it right onto the truck. I'm going to get the remote control now. You see the synthetic rope starting to tighten up there, starting to bounce a little bit. Start the truck, put it in neutral. Of course, this it's a pretty good sized ditch, but little Toyota's not going to give the rollback any problems as far as pulling it out of the ditch. I was afraid at first that there wasn't going to be a key. There was no key in the vehicle. I had to get it from the state trooper. A lot of times the driver won't give them to the trooper. They'll leave with them in their pocket, or if they leave in an ambulance, which I don't have any idea what happened to the driver in this case, but a lot of times if they leave in an ambulance, I won't get a key. But luckily the trooper had the key, made this a very easy case, a very easy operation. not easy about these jobs is getting in a warm truck and getting out into the snow and getting back in the warm truck. It can play havoc with your health if you're not careful. Hydrated. I really am enjoying being able to throw the toolbox door down on the side of the truck there and being able to step up and reach these tow hooks. Man, it makes it real easy. If you've got a toolbox on the side of your truck that you can use as a step, man, that's next level. I'm really enjoying that feature on this truck. 2023 Freightliner's got 10,000 miles on it. Still fairly new, still getting broke in basically. And another job is done.
That wasn't too bad.
Easy.